Welcome in, everybody. Oh, okay. Okay, I broke it. Oh, there we go. Trying to shift some stuff around here. Let's get that. Pow, 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 pow. Put that over here. Pop this out. Oop, where'd Discord go? There it is. Oh, my eyeballs. We're not going to do that. 218 people voted, but only 8 people suggested things this week. That's strange. All right. Here we go. Oh, I lost my pen. Great way to start the stream. Hold on a second. Where'd it go? I put a hole on it. But where? There it is. Bionic, welcome in. Gonna be stunning. How's your day going? It's going pretty good. I tried to let the boys stay up a little longer today so we could put him down when he's ready. It still took 20 minutes, so didn't really save us any time, but I don't know, it might have saved me some screaming. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't have any music playing today. I should probably get some music going. Okay, let's try some rugbies. How are you doing, Bionic? It is spooky month again. So maybe rugby should be spooky all this month. I think that would make sense, right? We could basically, like, my mic's turned down. We could basically do something to the effect of, like, just give rugby a costume every week. Every day this month. What can we put on his head this time? Just an octopus.
Christopher, welcome in.
How are you today? Oh, ooh, excuse me. Oh, my nose is running all of a sudden. Is the heater on? What happened? It's starting to cool down. Nice. Yeah. I was thinking about putting away my AC today. It's on the list. We are doing the viewer suggestions, so if you haven't put a suggestion on the post this week, you're very welcome to put one in chat. Otherwise, I'm going to go blow my nose, and I think we'll be back and we'll be ready to start. Sorry, I'm back. People keep calling me trying to buy my house. It's driving me crazy. I'm not trying to sell my house. Just want to live here. No, that's about right. Here we go. Right about there. Okay. Okay. There we go. All right, let's do this. So I have everything on the list. We're going to roll some dice. The dice will decide what we draw. We'll go from there. Easy peasy. If I can get a D8. Here we go. A skeletal paladin with bulky rusty armor. That sounds awesome. That sounds something that I would love to draw. Let's do it. Man, I don't know why my allergies have been so crazy lately. Could just be fall, I guess. I've had my windows open way longer than normal. Boo, 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 boo. I think we're going to stop music today. I think we just want sweet, sweet, chill tones. The skeletons. I need to find some good non-copyright music that YouTube won't yell at me for. I need to design some new helmets. Like, I need to spend a whole day just drawing helmets. Get some cool shapes. I guess we could do that with this one, since we're just putting a skeleton in it anyways. I used to use Pretzel Rock. Pretzel Rock was like, oh, free for streaming, but then they changed something, and then all of a sudden I was getting copyright claimed several times every episode. So I tried to talk to them about it, and then they stole my money, so don't recommend them. Don't recommend them. Spotify is untrustworthy when it comes to that stuff as well. It claimed all the time for Spotify, or did when I tried to use it. So, I don't know. Could use Danny's stuff, but Danny's stuff is also like the company that has it claims it, which I think he gets the money, so maybe that's not so bad. We'll try that. Bulky, rusty armor, huh? How can we draw rust? Add a little grime, maybe? Pitting, I suppose? Pitting might work. Do I make that solid, or do I make it transparent? Questions. These are the questions. I might be muttering today. Sorry about that. Bulky armor I can do. Skeleton teeth are hard. What's up with the guy from One Piece that is just a skeleton? Does anybody know? Is he a dude? Is he an actual skeleton? I should probably just start watching One Piece. But that sounds like a slog. Da 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 da. I think his head is too close to the back, because that's going to make him... The armor is hanging here. I have to do something like his body's like this. Maybe we can make that work. Do skeletons have to be from the same skeleton? At some point, there is a construct is a construct. It doesn't matter what it's made out of. But you can also make skeletons out of, like, ectoplasm, so... A summons is a summons, but... When is anime dead actually doing? What is it actually doing? Dun, 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 dun. This doesn't look rusty is the problem. How can we make it look rusty? Reference time. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. So what we're going to do is wherever there is an edge, I'm just going to pull some crud from that edge. There we go. Excuse me. Sniffling. Go blow my nose real quick so I'm not sniffling anything. I would say yes because the system I play, there's such a thing as a bone golem. Yeah, bone golems work in Pathfinder too. And bone golems are great. Bone golems, or what's the other one? Necrocrafts, which are essentially like any culmination of undead things. And they can be super weird. Like, they don't even have to be humanoid. They're just piles of goo. Construct is a construct, I suppose. I still think they shouldn't have constitution scores. They ain't got no constitution. It's just pure magic. Pure magic. Grizzly, welcome in. The amount of flavor options you get based on the systems is fun and refreshing. Yeah, I can see that. Grizzly, again, how are you today? We're going to add some shading here. And then we're going to come back in, we're going to cut into it. And that's going to be our rust. Oops. I'm doing okay. Doing okay. Do-do-do-do. If you have not suggested your character yet, please feel free to do so, and I'll add it to the list. Do one per week. Started a new one on Monday, as we always do. Not a lot of people posted on it. A whole bunch of people thumbs up the images from last week, which was great. But not a lot of people suggested things this week, oddly enough. Oop.
Hello?
Got a phone call, 1 second. I'm just getting covered in what the hell's it called? Robocalls today. It's driving me crazy. Welcome in, course. Something about once a week. Yeah. So we're doing the viewer suggestions today. You're allowed to make a suggestion once a week. We put the new post up on Monday. If you have not made a suggestion yet this week, feel free to add one, and I will put it on the list. God, I can't breathe today either. Today's a rough day.
Sorry to hear that.
That's right. How are things going?
Well, they're going. We had like a day of just nothing but rain, and then it's no more rain. But it's cooled down quite a bit.
That's good.
I watched the episode 1 of Campaign 4
Oh yeah, I
for
forgot.
Critical Role.
How'd that look?
I think the first few weeks are going to be a little wonky because they put out a video today, like when they were finished doing the episode and talking about how it's going to work. The first couple episodes are going to be like just kind of getting to know everyone, and so everyone's going to be like moving in and out of the table, and then after that you'll have like the individual parties,
right,
like 4 episodes. So
that's interesting.
because these are new people, and so we.
I'm in the middle of it. What a start. Oh, I'll have to check it out tonight, I guess.
Oh yeah, it's pretty crazy.
They're still in Alexandria, right?
No,
Oh, interesting.
totally different setting for Brennan.
Weird. I know they're playing Daggerheart or D&D?
They're playing the 2024 rules for D&D.
Okay.
They were asked, "Why are you doing that?" And it's like, because everyone is still familiar with, like, who's playing at the table is most familiar with D&D, and so instead of having everyone learn a new system,
Yeah.
they're just keeping it with D&D at the moment.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
The first minutes are just crazy. Yeah, I'll have to watch that tonight. I'll put it on my playlist and just listen to it in the background while I work on stuff. Hopefully I'll actually get to play some D&D this week.
Hopefully.
It's been a little while.
I hope I don't have to do anything this weekend. I just feel bad because I can't give, like, I will or won't be around until, like, the day of.
Yeah. I need to talk to Jumper actually. Now that I think about it, I need to figure that out too.
Yep, figure it out before Saturday, I guess.
Yep.
But yeah, it's like there might be a chance of us, like, digging potatoes Saturday, but I'm not sure. That might be a Friday thing.
Friday Potato Day.
Yeah.
Ellie, welcome in. Veiled Medusa or Cobra Hooded Naga Rogue. Okay, I'll put that on the list for you. I'm not drawing veils on every single snakehead. But maybe I should. Maybe I should. Yeah, be welcome in. What was the name of the show that you've been watching? And is it all out yet?
No, so the second part of season 1 comes out this Saturday.
Okay. I'll wait.
Or Sunday.
Wait for it all to be out and then I'll watch it. Because it seems kind of
Yeah.
cool. I keep getting little clips of it.
Yeah, I think it's going to be like 24, 25 episodes long.
Gotcha. I'm not sure what D&D setting Medusas look like. They look like Medusas. I think they're pretty much the same. Unless you use the term Gorgon, in which case they look like bulls.
Which is dumb.
We've talked about this before. I don't remember why they did it, but it is dumb.
Gary Gygax It's literally his fault. There's a book, like a bestiary that describes gorgons as like bulls.
Wasn't it a
And
bad
like,
translation or something?
I think so. And he just decided to run with it.
One of my friends back in the day tried to get a job at Nintendo translating game dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
And they gave him like a test. And he gave it to me. He's like, "What the hell is a high potion?" Like, just a bigger potion. Like, yeah, what does high potion mean? I'm like, I don't know. You have high, medium, and low, I guess. I don't know. Like, it is what it is. The English language is really weird. My personal setting, I was thinking about deviating. Well, if you're going to deviate from a Medusa being a Medusa, then don't call it a Medusa.
Yeah.
That's
like
the biggest.
Like refer to them as gorgons. Because then.
In my setting, elephants are called gobbledygooks, and they look nothing like elephants. It's like, then they're not elephants. Yeah, what are you talking about? If you can use like, what was the thing? Maybe it was Tolkien has basically done that, where he's like, the whole book is translated into English, so
yeah,
none of this is the correct tongue. I think Sanderson might have talked about that as well, which is being like, everything is getting translated to something that is relevant to us, right? So don't use a word unless you're using it so that it is referential. This should actually be pretty dark. Let's do that. Okay, I think I'm about done with this bad boy. Get some more water collects around the bolts, because there's more surface area. And that looks good. I think we're done. Started my new diet. Just trying to like jam pack my food intake with better things. Which I think is a lot more salt than it should have in it. So, but I'm so hungry. I just want a snack. I don't know what to snack on. Gotta find some good snacks. Bearded bear dude, Eldritch Knight casting a spell. That might be too much for it though. Yeah, so the way we usually work is just give us the character and then we kind of like, we just fiddle with it. So a bearded bear druid, Eldritch Knight is great. Can definitely do that. And I'll put that on the list for you. What? But I think I'm done with this guy. I don't know what else to do with him. Another big beefy boy. Big beefy boy. Oh, I put it on the... Dang it. I put it on the rugby layer. I found a flump druid, dang it. Here we go. I found a cool little tutorial online that was like how to do engineering drawings.
Mm-hmm.
With Copic markers, which is what they kind of were used for a very long time. And the style's really cool, and I might start playing with it. But it's a lot of just like throw color at the page and then figure it out later. So that could be interesting. I don't know how to feel about flumps.
You did a video on them.
Yeah, and I'm still on the fence. I mean, like, sure, there's a tons of weird stuff in D&D, but flumps just are a unique kind of weirdness.
I guess they really needed something cute and fluffy, not fluffy, but something cute and weird for the Underdark to keep people going down there.
Like, it made me think of the weird penguin puffin things from the new Star Wars movies. It's just like, what is this? What is this and why is this here? Who brought this?
They need to sell something.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like flumps are kind of that vibe. Just like, yep, let's put it in here. It's like, what have you done? What have you done?
It was probably from some stupid toy that Gygax picked up out of the dollar store.
Probably. That would make the most sense. One of those little, like, weird finger puppets.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, they go all the way back to 1A.
Red Draconic Sorcerer, Githyanki. I will put it on the list for you. How would I show him off as being a druid? I guess he needs antlers. That's the rules, right? Like, once you become a druid, an archdruid, you get antlers. Oh, reference time. Let's get some antler references. What
Antler flute.
Say Antler Week?
No, it said antler flute.
Oh yeah, that was super cool. I can't help but feel like that would be really weird if you walked up to a deer and started playing its antlers.
I don't think the deer would even register it, other than sound being played.
Yeah, I don't know if they have that much self-awareness. But if somebody walked up to you and said, "Hey, I'm gonna play this banjo that I made out of your own hair," I think you'd be a little weirded out.
Well, yeah, because we're definitely more aware of weird stuff like that.
Okay, 1, 2 side branches. Got it. 1, 2 side branches. A 1, oops, too far. A 1, 2 Side branches. Tertiary? Yep. That worked pretty well. Okay, cool. Could have like an oyster mushroom gills glowing on his head. That could be fun. I feel like this is a little sister asks you and she's still at that age where it's adorable not to say no. Yeah, that's fair. I was talking to one of my aunts. She was like, my favorite age for kids is like 4 to 5 because they will just tell you the weirdest, craziest stories and you have no idea what they're actually trying to say. Because they have enough language to actually tell you a story, but like they're just batshit bananas. They don't make any sense. I thought that was kind of funny. What kind of eyes would a druid have? Would eyes be weird? Maybe, maybe not. Am I forgetting anything?
What do you mean?
Flump have big old tentacles. Do they have like tiny tentacles around their mouth? Flump. The flump. Oh, the hole is their mouth. My bad.
Yep. And they have eye stalks. They're just jellyfish.
They really are. Just weird, weird jellyfish. Guess we need a druid staff of some kind. Behold my tentacular power. I gotta move this. No, I kind of like the hole in the middle. The eyes are in the wrong spot now, but whatever. I like the idea that like the flumps and the aboliths are somehow related.
Even though they look nothing alike?
Yeah. Like I like the idea that aboleth maybe eat flump. Like natural predators. Save us from the evil aboleth. We'll give him some loose here. I do like the mushroom idea. We're just going to put some mushrooms on here.
Mushroom, mushroom.
I wonder how long it'll take for that meme to die.
Until someone somehow manages to delete every video.
Just delete the internet. I think that guy that made those things started posting them again on YouTube for shorts, YouTube Shorts, recently, within the last like year.
Mm-hmm.
They're not as popular as they were in Flash, but they're still pretty good. Everybody loves Magical Trevor and the things that he does. Ever so clever. Yeah, I'm drawing the weird 5e flump. Or is this an older one? Where did this one come from?
4E, I think, is the weirdest looking one.
I think this is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the 4E one. Oh, 4E didn't have art for him.
Yeah, they did. I literally just looked at it.
4E only had them as part of an April Fool's adventure because they don't respect the flumps. 3E is the reference I'm using.
Oh.
Using the 3rd edition.
Oh, it is 3E. Yeah, I don't like that one. I just ignore it.
It's got the most stuff in it.
Yeah, I don't think they need more stuff. I think they need less.
Just really make them...
Like the 2nd edition one or the first.
The first one is very vague, and it is... I think that is probably like the best. Partially because like I love aberrant things that just are kind of undescribable. The more eldritch you can make them, the better. So it's just like I saw like a disc. It's a flying disc, but it had feathers and eye stalks and antlers. It's like, what the hell are you talking about?
You were eating those mushrooms again, weren't you?
Yep. Man, how different would the Avatar movie have been if instead of being weird, sexy blue aliens, they were just all flumps? The exact same story, like down to the weird tentacle trees, but flumps.
I feel like it would still reach a pretty broad audience. Humans are weird.
Okay, we need some like feathery bits. I do think it's interesting that on like the 3.1, where is it? It's just got like weird feathers. 2E also has the weird feathers. 1E has the like no feathers, and then 5E lost the body holes but gained feathery spiky tentacles. Like, there's some weirdness going on there. Yeah, 3E really just like extrapolated the weirdest parts of it.
Yep.
I think the weirdest part is that they like are intelligent and can communicate. Because if I just saw a giant jellyfish, I'd be like, yeah, that's fine, whatever. I would fight that in Helldivers, right? Just yell democracy, not think about it. Yep. But as soon as they start talking to you, it's like, oh, now it's weird. You made it weird.
Not my fault.
Also, do you think they sound like air purifiers? So if you go into a big flump city, it's just nonstop.
I have no idea. I don't ask these questions in life, Rook.
These are my job. This is my job to ask these questions.
Debatable.
I don't get paid for it, but it's still my job. The questions must be asked.
Partially because I just don't really care for flumps.
Right.
Sorry to people who like them. Like the whole Underdark stuff is just like, I only like the deep gnomes.
It's your
Drow are overrated.
Isolationist.
Yep. Like Drow are massively overrated. Durgar, barely anything about them. Other than them just being assholes.
I don't think the Durgar are assholes. Maybe they are.
They are.
They're not assholes compared to the Drow, which is not a high bar. Like,
I don't know. They both have slavery.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. But like, no, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. I was gonna say
they may not flesh warp you into weird monstrosities,
right? And the Durgar are like subjugated to the Drow, so it's like, I don't know. A tier list of shitty goes Drow then Durgar. That's all I'm saying. Once again, not a high bar. Bullshitty things. A Grick Rancher? I don't know what that means.
Gricks are like cricket fairies.
Okay.
They're like cricket centaur fairies.
Oh. Less okay. I think the boy might be awake.
Like, they're still small, but...
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't like it. I do like bug fairies. I don't like centaurs, though. Centaurs break a whole bunch of rules that I'm not a fan of.
They're only rules if you think about them too hard.
I mean, I guess. I mean, to be fair, like, insects having multiple limbs is weird. Wait, what?
Oh.
That's a grig? What's a grick? Are we looking at the worm? Giant underdark silkworms. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Centipedes are
That's
weird.
that's another thing I get annoyed with. Creatures that have too close of names to each other. I'm just like, stop that.
I am a dwelf.
I'm okay with that because that's a was it portmanteau?
Yeah.
Is that the
Yep.
like
A combination of words.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like that makes sense. But like Greek and Greg.
So here's my jam. Centipedes, right? Evolution happens at the same time, and so in tandem and linearly, but not always the way we think it would. So if you look at centipede and you say, why does centipede have so many legs? It's like, it didn't come from this, right? But if you just took away all the duplicated segments of a centipede, it would be really funny. Because it's an evolutionary thing where this part of the DNA is just like, what if we do that 1,000 times? And the same thing kind of happened with snakes. Snakes kept replicating the body segments until they had way too many ribs, essentially. Because if you take the repeated parts out of a snake, you get a lizard. But with centaurs, you have all the pieces, and then an extra piece, and that's the part I don't like. A centaur should really be like the butt of a horse with the hands of a human, which would be probably worse.
Hence why they're not like actually evolutionary beings. They're
right.
Fae.
Yeah. But
Fae can break all the rules they want.
Yep. It feels like a wizard, at some point in time was like, oopsie, and then it just went with it, right? Like, that's why I don't like them. I don't like them because they feel like somebody fucked up. It's like, hey, try again. It's a minor note.
Yeah. It's just... Again, I'm just like, maybe don't spend too much time thinking about it, because you're just going to not get any answers, and that's never satisfying.
Sometimes I just enjoy the questions. A bearded bear dude, Eldritch Knight. Let's do it.
The bears.
The bears. I've drawn many bearded bears. Let's see if I can do it again. I told you I rewatched the Kung Fu Panda movie.
Yes.
It's so good. It's just good. Like... knocked it out of the park.
Moving away from centaurs.
Sure.
I wish D&D or Pathfinder had more bone magic. Now, I don't mean like using a bunch of bones to make an army of skeletons. I mean like
Sure.
this.
So let me think.
Like Spike from X-Men Evolution.
Isn't there a Pathfinder 2 spell that does that? It's like bone
There's
weapon?
a few. There's like 2, maybe 3 Pathfinder spells that like you can like shoot out bones or rattle someone's skeleton.
Yeah. There's Bone Shaker, which is great.
Yeah.
Bone Shaker. There's a few that I think might have been usurped by Baldur's Gate, and or maybe were only ever Baldur's Gate. And I have let Kevin use them in D&D. You have bone wall, which is awesome. You just make a wall of bones. It's essentially like any other wall spell with bones. You have what the hell is it called? You fought it. I know it exists. It's the skulls.
The skull swarm?
It's a shoot. Sentry Skull is one of them. Flaming Skull, that's the other one. Flaming Skull. I think that's in 5e. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a 5e thing.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm just like
Bone Armor is a really fun one. I think is neat. I think that's Diablo though.
there is a bone armor for Oracle.
Okay.
But yeah, like
Bone
there's a lot of
Spear.
like the bone spells. Everyone's like, "Oh, skeletons!" Like, no, I don't want skeletons. I
Yeah.
want to like
You want to augment your
have
own
like
bones.
bone spikes shooting out of my
I
arm
think there
and
is a.
stabbing people.
I think there is an alchemy thing for that. That could be a place to start looking.
Yeah,
I think that is one of the mutations is you can make your bones shoot out of your body. But
I mean maybe.
I'll be back. 1 second. The boys awake.
All right. I'll also be back getting food.
I'm back. I have a very awake boy. Oh, sad boy. No more milk? No more milk? Okay. You don't go down? No? Okay, we're back. Jordan, welcome in. Jordan, I think I already have that on the list. Did you post that on the Monday suggestion? If not, someone else posted something exactly the same. Well, Eldritch Knights should have armor, right? Maybe not?
Yeah.
Yeah, they should
They're
have.
fighters.
Yeah, you're right. Kid, what is up? Stop. No, you already have one. You don't need more of these. Okay. Is that what you want? I'm not opening any more of them. No. 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 You have this one. This one's open. Bear's looking good so far. Thanks. To poof. No, I like the other. I like this. We're gonna make this a little thicker. There we go. Hey, knock it off. Yeah, knock it off. You cannot open this. I already opened one for you. He just wants me to open the Jell-O packets. He doesn't want to eat them. Just wants to open them. Yeah, we're not opening anymore.
But yeah, we're bone stuff. That's not related to necromancy. At least not necromancy in the traditional sense. Hello? You might be muted, Rick. If you are, I did not know.
Sorry, the kid's having a little bit of a tantrum. Oh, where'd the pen go now? Dun, 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 dun. hell was that noise?
Hmm?
Like maybe it's dog barking or something in the background. Can't tell.
Yep. I can't do anything about it other than telling it to be quiet.
That's fine. It's really quiet. I just couldn't tell what it was. Did I just turn this bear into a witcher? I might have. Witcher bear. I always think about swords and such. When I think about designs, I think about like World of Warcraft, and I think about Lord of the Rings, and like they have these super elegant designs and really intricate things. But like most swords weren't that, and it's like I'm drawing fantasy, so I should really draw just like outlandish, ridiculous swords, I think. Maybe
I
not.
mean, some swords were pretty. I don't say outlandish, but like elegant. Because like Gandalf's sword, sure, it's elegant by some sense, but like that is a totally practical sword.
Yeah, that ring's pretty good. I think Bonfire is one of my favorite Eldritch Knight spells. I don't know if it was supposed to be an offensive spell, but here we are. And that's kind of where I was getting at with the bow and stuff when we got interrupted. Like, really, you could do whatever you want and just make it bone flavored.
Yeah.
But the question is, do you want to cast a fireball with bones, or do you want to just morph your own bones? And if that's the case, yeah, maybe it's just because it's not magic. I don't think that's magic related. I think that's flesh warpy stuff.
Part of it stems from like I came across this like it's mind you, this is not a new concept. This happens a lot of places, but I first really saw it like in X-Men.
Okay.
With two different characters. One named Spike from the like early 2000s cartoon, and just one character called Marrow.
Yeah, both Wolverine's kids, by the way.
Is Spike Wolverine's kid?
Mm-hmm. Wolverine's been around for a long time and doesn't have a memory. I think Spike is his kid. In the movie, it's not like referenced at all, but.
Well, Spike is only in X-Men Evolution. He's a non-comic character.
Oh, really? Who am I thinking of then? Hold on a second. I'm thinking of Daken. Daken? Daken. Spike's a porcupine, isn't he?
Not really a porcupine. Finally got a picture of him.
What a weird design. Yeah, Spike was not who I was thinking about.
Yeah. He just has like bone spikes. He was called Armadillo or Porcupine, apparently.
Okay. Daken, X32, Jimmy Hudson. I don't know Jimmy Hudson. Quill. Quill was the other one I was thinking of. Also not. Are you thinking about Quill from the movie? Or was Spike actually in the movie too? Copy. This is the person I was thinking of. Who's also not who I was thinking of. So.
Yeah. Yippee.
Gub, gub, gub. I make bone spikes and I throw them.
But yeah.
Oh.
Would love to try to like recreate a character like Marrow, just bones shooting out everywhere.
Marrow was not Wolverine's kid. My bad.
Mm.
But yeah,
I wouldn't really
I feel
know
like
any of it, so
that's fine. It doesn't matter. But Spike is definitely just Marrow, but not.
yeah. When did she? Maybe they didn't have the rights to put Marrow in the TV show.
Maybe. Give it. I really want to bring back weapon size.
Yeah, it really doesn't. Only time it ever gets brought up is with like the giant instinct barbarian, because you have to use a oversized weapon to get your bonuses and everything. And if you're like tiny,
Yeah.
you have to like get
Tiny sized weapons.
yeah.
Make people pay more money for their armor to be fitted correctly. That's all I'm saying. You're telling me that leather armor you pulled off a goblin fits you perfectly now and you're a Goliath? Like, I don't think so. That doesn't make sense.
Only if the armor was magical.
Even with magical armor, like there's something like magical rings fit to the wearer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think with magical armor, they say like after wearing it for a little while, it adjusts itself to the wearer's. It's like so it fits you perfectly. Like that's the beauty of elvish or dwarven enchantment, is that it just like, why wouldn't you make a pair of pants that just always fit you perfectly so you didn't have to tailor it? And I think that's great. I love that kind of aspect of things that are magical. Like a mundane magical enchantment is just pants fit. But the downside of that is I think you still have to be able to wear the pants first.
You gotta at least get them up to your knees.
Yeah,
at least.
Like sure, the enchantment can make it so that they always fit nice, but these pants are too small for you. Like, tough shit. Get them tailored. There need to be more magical tailors. That's where I'm getting at. Which I guess a crafting check like that.
You just want to put Finny in more locations.
Finny is the best character that's ever existed. She needs to exist more.
Debatable.
You stacking blocks? Oh, you putting blocks away. Thank you. Thank you. I just need to rebuild Finny so she's not an alchemist.
Bigger inventor.
Yeah.
Give her a suit of power armor.
Right? That would work. I just want a character that plays like the Mandarin. It'd be so funny. Big old bare hand. There we go. Hopefully I'm going to get to play tonight. My players just bumped into the griffin and destroyed it. And now I need to make them go fight a giant dragon lich. But they don't have any of the undead connection. And so it feels really weird. They're just kind of bumbling around. So, I don't know if I should like possess one of them with a ghost or what.
I mean, I thought, is Kevin not playing a necromancer?
He is, but he refuses to make rolls or do anything or like participate. He's trying to hide that he's a necromancer very, very adamantly.
Okay. I guess that's fair.
Yeah. One fight, he's like, all right, I'm going to summon a skeleton. I'm like, okay. And then he just never did. I was like, okay. Just because we're not going to do that right now. What are you doing? You
I'll be right back.
What's going on? You got a beach ball? Yeah, yellow. What's that color? You said blue? Blue, that's right. Good job. Blue. We had a massively cool session last Friday. Tell me more. What made it cool?
Okay. I'm back.
Welcome back. Oh, is that so?
Dad.
He's trying to turn my office chair around. What's up? I'll be right back. Okay. I forgot I had green beans. A horse-sized acid-breathing insect has been taking pigs. Skill challenge how to figure out and move around the unstable tunnels. Okay. Gotta find it. Nice. That's cool. Yeah, I feel like one of the things I'm trying to work on is not just throwing players into combat. I like giving them a little bit more setup. I'm really trying to work on that to like give my players the opportunity to do stuff before combat just goes, right? But it's hard. It's hard to figure that out. So when you can have a good build up to a fight, I think that's awesome.
Maybe I could do an earth kineticist.
And just flavor it with bone?
Yeah, or wood. One to two.
Yeah, you can do that.
Both give like armor as a thing you could do. Wrap yourself in armor.
That would work. Yeah. The bark skin or whatever.
Yeah.
Bone skin. Like it. Up. You jump. Oh, don't fall over. Can you jump? Up. Good job. Okay. I'd probably better go hang out with the boy. He's awakening around and wants to go play, so I'll probably go do that. We got some good ones done here. I guess we got 3 done today. Not terrible. Not too bad. We'll try to finish the rest on Friday. Yeah. Overall, cool characters. Cool characters today. I like drawing flumps when we do get to draw them. It's so weird. I don't know how to feel about them. So weird.
As long as they're not Modrons.
Man, I don't know why I hate them so much, but I hate them. I don't like them. I love the Konrasu, which are like contemporaries to them.
Yeah. I'm glad they didn't get ported over into 2E, or not 2E, but Pathfinder in general.
I don't know why I hate them.
They kind of left them behind.
They're unsettling.
Yep.
It's like we need something that just embodies a paladin. What about a clockwork potato? It's like, no.
Or a cube.
Or a cube. It's just a cube with an eyeball.
We need something that embodies absolute law. Clocks.
Yep. I mean, that kind of makes sense, I guess.
Yeah.
But I don't agree with the way they did it.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
Oh, I forgot. We were talking about the... I'm going to try to color this real quick while the kid's pacified. Here's what I want to do. Armor, orange.
Yes.
This thing, red. Bear body, blue. We'll go blue. Do this.
But you were talking about something now.
Architectural painting.
Yes.
That's what I was talking
But you was.
Yeah. What did you just find? Oh, you destroyed more of my puppets. Thanks. Guess I have to make more tonight.
What about it did you want to talk about?
Architectural painting? I just want to try it.
Oh.
Just like seeing if you can rip colors out of nowhere. I don't like it. I'll try it again later. Okay. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I'm going to take off for the evening. Go hang out with the kid. I'll let you know how the D&D goes on Friday. Otherwise, that's all I have. Stay happy, stay healthy, keep your dice on the table. Go ahead and check out some of the shorts that we've been putting up lately. Comments on those help a ton. So if you wouldn't mind, go give me some comments, and we'll see everybody on Friday. I will post these on the Discord this afternoon, so you guys can use them for your games or whatever else. Otherwise, that's all we got. Bye, everybody. Thanks for hanging out today, Corvus.
Mm-hmm.